you're watching The Money Show and it's time to get your portfolio queries answered. And joining us is Shweta Jain from Investography as an expert today. Shweta, hi, evening, welcome to the show. And let's begin. Let's take Shailendra Singh's question. And he has given us his SIP details. He's doing an SIP in SBI Contra, Parag Parikh Flexi Cap, Kotak Multi Cap, Motilal Oswal Large and Mid Cap, HDFC Mid Cap, Bandhan Small Cap, 5,000 each. He's a new investor and he's been investing since Jan 25 last year, and target is 1 CR. Portfolio value is almost 4 lakh, 12 years investment horizon with 10% step up. He wants to know how is the fund mix and if in case any changes are recommended.
Hi Kavita, thanks for having me on the show. The fund mix looks good. While he is a new investor, I think he has been a little braver than required. But since the time horizon is long term, and if he continues to stay the course, even when corrections are there, I think he'll be fine. The goal is reachable. He needs to invest 30,000 per month to get to his 1 crore in 12 years. And since he's mentioned some bit of step up as well, I think he should get there quite comfortably. The schemes look fine for now.
All right, he looks fine for now. Even the fund mix is good, and yes, just stay put on those funds so far, and just put the increased SIP amount equally in those funds. Shweta, let's take Shivam Shukla's question, and he wants you to confirm if the SIP investment is correct in the right funds. His goal is 1 CR in next 12 years. The portfolio so far is valued at 2 lakh rupees. Nippon Multi-Cap Fund 6,000, HDFC Flexi Cap again 6,000 rupees SIP going on, Motilal Oswal Mid Cap 8,000, Bandhan Small Cap almost 11,000, Kotak Multi Asset 4,000. So again, 12 years, good time horizon, and 1 CR plus, 1 CR plus is the goal, Shweta.
Yeah, so Shivam would need to also invest more than 30,000 per month. I think if he also does a step up of 10% every year or as and when he can, I think that will add to his portfolio. He has concentrated his portfolio a little bit more in the Bandhan small cap, so I would recommend a little bit of lesser risk there, because there is concentration risk as the portfolio grows. Right now it seems okay, but I would recommend adding a DSP Nifty 50 or a UTI Nifty 50 instead of a multi-cap that he wants to add.
All right, a few changes that you need to take care of. Let's move on. Let's take Satyam's question. Portfolio has Tata Small Cap 1,800 SIP going on, Bandhan Small Cap 3,000, Nippon India Small Cap 3,200, Axis Nifty Small Cap 50 Index Fund 2,000 over there, JM Flexi Cap again 5,000, HDFC Multi Cap 4,100, Edelweiss Mid Cap 4,100, Motilal Oswal Large and Mid Cap almost 2,300, SBI Contra 5,000, ICICI Pro Large Cap 4,100, ICICI Pro Nifty 200, Momentum Fund 2,600. All right, that's quite a lot of funds, and that's all in terms of details I have, Shweta. And let's just do a portfolio and a fund mix check, because I'm not sure for how long he wants to stay invested. I'm just assuming it's a 5 years plus time horizon and a lot of funds. He really needs to stabilize this portfolio, Shweta.
Yeah, it's a very weird mix, I want to say, while not discouraging the investor. I think small cap, he has quite a bit of schemes, and he's trying sort of everything. I would think that would do a disservice to his portfolio. 2 schemes are good enough. He doesn't need 2 more schemes. For example, Bandhan Small Cap, Nippon India Small Cap is good enough. He can cut down Axis, the passive fund, the Axis Nifty Small Cap. He can cut down the Tata Small Cap because the allocation is lower there. Also, he's got too many schemes otherwise as well. So ICICI Large Cap Fund is something that he can continue. Motilal Oswal Large and Mid he can continue. GM Flexi he can discontinue. That 5,000 can be allocated to some of the other schemes itself. I would also recommend that he keep the portfolio mix, not just in terms of schemes, but also in terms of allocation of amount, a little in line with what he's thinking of, because we don't have more information in terms of his goals. I would also recommend him to set his goals.
All right, that's really important. If in case you haven't, you have set your goals, but you haven't shared the information with us, so you know the planning could change if at all there's something new in terms of information. But with that, it's a wrap on the Money Show. Thank you so much, Shweta, for taking your time out and helping our viewers align their investments with their financial goals. And for our viewers, I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and email ID where you can send across your questions, and we will do your live financial planning on the show. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. What if navigating everyday spaces could be as intuitive as scanning a code? Space Felt, a smartphone-based accessibility app, is redefining how persons with visual and hearing impairments navigate public spaces using simple and accessible digital cues to unlock independence, confidence, and dignity. By combining universal design with assistive technology, Space Felt is making public spaces more inclusive for all. Now, as part of the Samarth Bayande initiative partnered with Times Network, watch how access-driven innovation is reshaping mobility, navigation, and independence for persons with disabilities.